sign.
What's up, guys? It's Proccesing here, bringing you guys another Minecraft video, and today we are back for the fourth, kind of the third episode of Fade Beast Infinity, because the last episode, the third one, the audio file got corrupted, and so it was all just video and kind of laggy. So basically what we did in that video was we made a tree farm, and we made some extra blood magic stuff, and yeah, and we did an upgrade to our house. And so this tree farm is basically just a way of getting charcoal, and it's self-sustaining. Like, this harvests it, there's a planter on the bottom, stuff like that. Then we made some major improvements to our house, like this. This is just an XP place. And then we made a blood altar room. And so, if we go ahead and, we made this. This is the next step up for blood orbs. And so it's basically just an emerald in a tier 2 altar. And we made that, and it holds 25,000 compared to the 5,000. And so that's basically what we did in the last episode. And so, we did quite a bit of mining, as you can see, and some upgrades to our chests. And this was just so we could have more space, and it's just a lot easier. And so, today, what we're going to do is we're going to get into some machines. And so I already have them pre-made, at least all the stuff we need. So we need this, that. Okay, so we need all these things. This is a pulverizer. This is like a macerator. It grinds up each ore into 2 dust. This is a smelter, run off of energy, and this basically powers everything. And these just kind of help transfer items. So I already have our area kind of prepped. Let me just turn down this music. But 2%. Okay. So I have it set up, like I know how I want it, so it's gonna go. Stick out this whole wall. Alrighty, so grab all of these. We can clear out some space in our inventory, and we want to take our 2 chests, plop them down. Alright, then from this chest, we're gonna have a transfer node, and this will drag items out. And with that, we will grab a pipe. Oop. Like that. Where do I want the... Oh yeah, I want them right here. So we'll grab our pulverizer. And so say if we put a piece of cobblestone, it would get dragged out and put into there. So simple enough. Ooh. Where do we... Okay, there it is. So, I'm going to turn this down. I'm playing with sounds and it's annoying me. Okay, that's good. So then on this side, we're going to have a cable that goes out like that with another transfer node, and just plop, and we take that and we run it over here, and right here we will have our furnace, and this will take things in. And so say if we had an ore, and with the dust it would get dragged out and put into here, and that would get smelted up. And so with that, we grab our next node and 1 cable, and it will come out in this chest. So it's a pretty simple basic setup, and so this is the thing that'll charge everything up. So then we take our red net cables and just go bam, 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 bam. There we go. And that's our basic setup, really. This, yeah, so let's go ahead, and I want to cover it up. So, yeah. I will be right back, guys, once I finish doing this. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, guys, we are back, and so let's go and test this out. So we'll go ahead and throw our copper ore in there. Alright, see, it's getting pulverized. Let's watch this happen. There we go, our 2 copper, they got dragged out, and now they're getting smelted. So this looks like it's working out. And there we go, we get our 2 copper ingots, so we know our machine works. So I guess I'll have all our ores. So we can basically just have these in a line. We can just grab all of these out. Our ferrous. Yeah. So then we can go ahead and throw all these in. And it's pretty simple. And so these will just smelt up over time. And yeah, so that's a basic setup for what we're gonna do. Alright guys, so I think the next thing we're gonna get into today is a mod called Botania. And what Botania is, it's basically flowers and mana. So if we go ahead and go Botania, you can see it's a bunch of flowers. And I had to learn a little bit into it, so I kind of got started. But basically, you need to start out by making this petal apothecary, which is cobblestone and a mystical white petal. And basically, you just find some flowers, which I don't have any, but you basically find flowers, and you can use those and turn them into that. So I have some stuff, a lot of the basic stuff already made up. So we have our petal apothecary, and if we sleep real quick so we don't have to deal with the monsters, if we go outside we can go ahead and plop this down. It needs water, so let's go ahead, grab a bucket, and while we're in here we're gonna grab 4 of these white petals. So 4, that's good. Grab our bucket, and we are off. And a good thing we could probably make is a water sigil, which would actually go pretty well with this. So if we come back over, eat 6, and we throw that in there, now we have this full of water. So if we go ahead and throw in 4 petals, and then we need to get some seeds, because I don't know why. If we grab some seeds, this will give us a pure daisy. And with the pure daisy, we can go ahead and if we throw it down in a 3x3 area, if we go right there, with the pure daisy, if we go in a 3x3 area, let's just grab some wood. If we grab some wood from a 3x3 area, let's grab 16. There we go. So in this area, if we go ahead and go like this, just around the daisy, bam, bam, like that, it will eventually, in a minute, it will start to make some living wood. And with the living wood, we can make mana spreaders. And what mana spreaders are is right here. They basically help you, they give mana into this mana pool, which I don't have on me. Is it in here? Yes, it is. So with this mana pool, if we go and we don't lag like crazy, you can see it's all weird. So if we go ahead and grab a wand, unknown status, let's click that so we can see what our mana is. And if we throw ahead one of those mana spreaders down with this, you'll see that it's shooting all the mana it has into this mana pool. And the reason you need a mana pool is because you need to make things like mana steel. And mana steel, basically it's made by throwing a piece of iron into the mana pool. So if this would hurry up, that'd be great. But the next thing we are going to want to make is a day bloom. And I have some made up, but we're going to need more. And a day bloom is basically, if my inventory wasn't funny, we need some yellow petals, a blue and orange petal. And so that's a lot of what Botania is having a good amount of petals. And so I went around collecting for a little bit, so we should have an alright amount, at least for a few flowers. So we need 2 yellow, we need I don't even remember, 2 yellow, 1 blue, and 1 orange. 2 yellow, 1 light blue, right? I can't even, ooh, that was the wrong thing. Light blue, and then we need orange. I swear I have orange. Oh, there it is. It was just in the flower. So if we go ahead and we have our seeds on us, see, it turned into living wood. And with the living wood, you go ahead and make the mana spreaders. So let's go ahead and plop our bucket in. Throw in 1. Let's get the rest of the things that we need. So bam, bam, bam. And then we go ahead, throw a seed in, we get a day bloom. And the day bloom basically creates mana for this to extract. So you can see the particles. Let's go and throw it like that. Grab our wand, and you can see that it'll start to fill this up with mana. So that's the basic gist of it. Let's go ahead and mine this up. Bam, bam, bam. Ooh, lag. Ugh. Alright, there we go. Bam, 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 bam. Alrighty. So yeah, that's the basic, pretty much, of Botania. So I think the next thing we need to make is a nightshade. And a nightshade, because what a day bloom does, it generates mana in the day. And a nightshade does the same thing, just at night. So we need black petals, a gray petal, and a purple petal. Let's go and see if we have those. So we have our black petals. Let's go ahead and try and get 4. So we need black petals, purple petals, 2 purple petals, I believe. Yep, and then we need 2 light gray petals. And where do those come from? No idea. From a mystical gray flower. Do I have any of those? Oop, and I found some. Okay, so go ahead and make some of those up, and grab our seeds. Bam, bam. That's all we need. There we go. So let's go ahead and make our 2 night blooms. More water. Man, it's such a hassle. This is where that water sigil will come in handy. So we might make that in a minute. Oh, and you can see we're already getting mana. And that's really good. Let's throw the water in. Throw 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Wait, we probably need to throw in... What? Only 1 purple? Oh, it's right there. Okay. We probably need to throw the recipe in one at a time. So 1, 1, 2, and 1, and... What? That's 1 light mystical gray pet. Light gray. Oh man. Dang. Let's see if we have any actual gray petal. So this is green, burning blossom, violet. Doesn't look like we have any gray petals. So let me go ahead and go find some, and we'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, we are back, and I found some gray flowers. So let's go ahead and grab those. So we need 1, 2, 1, and a 1 with some seeds, and we go ahead and we get our nightshade. So let's go ahead and throw this around. Bam. Ooh, we don't want that showing. That's, oh man. That's not good. Let's just destroy that. Plop. Okay. So our nightshade down here. There we go. And you can see we're getting quite a bit of mana. Yeah, it's a pretty good amount. Yeah, so that's good. Then let's go ahead and see if we can make another one once we get some water. Bam. Throw that water in. Go ahead, 2 black and a gray. Can we use these seeds? Yes, we can. There we go. Another nightshade. Go ahead and throw that down. So I think that's gonna be good for today in Botania. I'm trying to think. Let's go ahead and make the water sigil, I guess. Let's go ahead and search water sigil. Water sigil. So we need a 7 buckets of water. Let's go ahead and make 7 buckets, because that's useful. Actually, let's check our chest. Yep, it's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 4, 1, 2, 3, 6. Alright, that should be good. Turn all those. Bam, bam, bam. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. There we go, 6 buckets. Let's go ahead and turn those all into water. Let's go ahead and go in the center. Bam, bam, bam. And there we go. 7 buckets. Let's go, and we have our blood orb on us? No. Well, it's just in our golden bag. So grab our golden bag. Oh yeah, in the last episode we also made this golden bag of holding. And that's basically just a double chest you can have personal storage. So let's grab that. A blank ruin, and that should be good. So if we go ahead and shift click. Okay, yeah, should be fine. So bam. There we go. One more. And there we go. Our second sigil. Oh hey, look, it gave his buckets back. Let's keep one. So this, I think we can just go bam and infinite water. So that's pretty handy. Let's go ahead and throw out a bucket in. What is that? Oh, it's a zombie. Let's head back in. Sleep. And so let's go ahead, and we also made another sigil. There's quite a bit of stuff we did last episode. And we made a sigil of haste, and that basically just kind of helps you mine faster. Sigil of the fast miner. So you can see it just gives us haste 2. It's nothing big, no big deal. Just some stone and a reinforced slate. And that's just a blank slate again. Let's go and throw our 2 sigils in there with our, where's our blood orb? Oh, it's in here. Bam. And bam. And that should be good. So I think that's going to, we had a short episode today, but I think that'll be it. I'm trying to think of anything else we could do. Oh yeah, in between episodes, in between kind of a big time slot, I made some armor, and the first thing I made was these traverse gloves, and these basically are just a way to help you mine faster. So say, oh man, that's pretty tough, but if we take these off, just to show the big difference, and so these are just redstone and some leather. Yeah, ooh, yep, some leather, and then you can add redstone to them to make you mine faster. And then, I'm trying to think, we made these traveler's boots, which give us feather falling from, and it's just some leather and aluminum, and they also give us the ability just to walk on top of 1 block tall things. So yeah, it's pretty helpful. So I'm trying to think, what? Oh. What? Oh, we must have gotten clogged. Cinnabar. Yep, that'll happen occasionally. So, yeah, I guess we'll leave that split open, because then we can just reach back and fix it. But Cinnabar is pretty useful. We'll see later on. So, yeah. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, rate how you see fit, and if you liked it, like it, and if you're new, subscribe. Alright guys, this has been British Crew 10 years, signing off. Alright guys, see ya.